Portia, stop doing it!
It's sickening,
Portia, stop spitting!
frightening,
Oh, for Christ's sake, Portia!
relentless.
My child cannot tell me what happened in school today. My child cannot tell me, Mom, I'm hurt.
I guess this is a story about mother's instinct, really. Portia is living with Down syndrome and she's non-verbal, so she can't speak for herself. But Janie, as her mum, felt like something wasn't right at school.
Mum's not here, Dad's not here. You just stuck with me and Claire. Lucky you.
There were some bruises and just her daughter was upset, was coming home upset every day. And I think she just knew that her daughter's demeanour had changed and that it wasn't right. I guess you get that feeling with your own child.
You feel sick, you feel appalled, and I'm very, very angry. You feel it with your child. Mom, help me. I couldn't sleep.
She went online on eBay and got a listening device. And it's a little round disc, and she just popped it in the pocket of Portia's school uniform and sent her to school. And I don't think she ever imagined what she was going to find on that listening device.
I just really wanted to know if Portia was safe. So I just wanted to hear it for myself.
I wish that we were wrong. I wish that we turned it on and we heard her
Laughing and playing and having a great time.
treating her with dignity and a cheerful, positive tone. But that's not what we got.
It was awful. When I first heard that recording, to think that that was the way a teacher was talking to a child.
Whoever did this is shoot her.
To think that any adult would speak to a child like that, let alone a child who has Down syndrome and can't speak for herself. So that teacher knew that Portia couldn't go home and tell her mum or anyone how she was made to feel in that classroom.
Oi! Stop doing it! Do not spit into your hand. You are not going outside. Get up!
Do not spit into your hand, which means do not raspberry. She's blowing raspberry because she's scared.
You know, obviously we can track people down at a current affair. That's what we do. So we knew where Bronwyn was. We knew where the teacher was. So we just went off and sat off her house for a little while. And then she actually came out the front to check her letterbox. And that's when we pounced. And she ran a million miles in the other direction.
Bronwyn Dimity from A Current Affair. Do you have any explanation about the way you treated Portia? Do you accept that your behaviour was unacceptable? How long have you been treating your students like this?
You know, the education department took full responsibility in this case, which was, comforting somewhat. And that teacher was sacked from the department. When we talk about holding people to account, that's what our job was in this role, was to make sure that teacher could never speak to another child like that again, or treat another child like that again, or even have the privilege of being a teacher.
How horrible a feeling that you have to do something bad to get to the bottom of what's happening to your child, right? There's something wrong there.
Imagine you didn't do this.
If that had gone on for an entire year, what irreparable damage could it have done to my daughter?
I think that, like with a story like Portia, it's why we do what we do. It's important that when things like that happen, people know about them. And that's our job. Our job is to make sure that people know that this goes on, they know the truth about what goes on, and they know that the people who are doing the wrong are held to account. And that's what we did with this story.